Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. So I share this video again, particularly to explain to you the course outline and also the assignments, especially so that you know what to do for the whole of this semester for this course, ACJ3013 Principles of Journalism, and also you know how to score. Okay, so while listening to this video, I hope you can open the course outline for the course, which you can have the access from goals in our course, and then while I'll explain, then you can also refer to the course outline for further details. Now, of course, I'm not going to explain everything, so there are parts where you have to read, and also there are parts where I will explain, especially for your assignment. Okay, so this course is Principles of Journalism, prinsip kewartawanan, ACJ 3013. So some of you from FEBU will have me as the lecturer for the course, and some would have Dr. Safia. So I think this morning you have met Dr. Safia at 10 a.m. So that would be the first class, and with me basically I'm explaining for this week. I'm explaining the course outline and the assignment details through this video, but of course Dr. Xavier students also can listen to this video as well. Okay, I hope that will benefit also and enhance your understanding about the course and also about what you have to do for this semester to score. Okay, so in general, what we want you to get for this course is to expose students with culture and principles of journalism, especially in terms of ethics, and also in terms of how to produce a particular genre in journalism, which is news writing. So you will learn penulisan berita for this semester, and also you will learn principles that relates with journalism and how to produce journalistic products. Okay, and then the rest I think you can read, and I will elaborate on important things that you have to know. Okay, so this course is 70-30 course. It means your final exam will count for 30%, and 70% is your assessment. And then from 70, 10% would be your quiz, and then another 60 would be the final project and also an assignment. So let's go to your assignment first. Then after this I will explain to you the books that we're going to use for this semester. Okay, so for your assignment, there are actually two assignments that you have to do, two projects. First is 20% virtual news scrapbook. Another one is a final project that will bring 40%. So for this 60%, 20% is your virtual news scrapbook, and then 40% is the final project. So let's go to your virtual scrapbook. First, you further down up to page 5 in your course outline. Submission is just around the corner. You have to submit that very early in the early of the semester, week 3, Friday 6 November 2020, through goals. So that's the platform of submission. And then the nature of the project, this should be done in group, maximum about 10. We want like one group to have 10 members in each group. And then you have to create a virtual news scrapbook that contains these 25 items. So what are the 25 items? They should be, the items are news, so it should be 5 local Malay news, 5 local English news, 10 international English news, and 5 feature stories, rencana. So basically 20 should be news in the form of news, 5 items are feature stories. So feature stories can be from any form. It can be from any local paper or international newspaper online lah, and then it can be also in English or Malay rencana, feature, and you can combine that as long as you can get 5 feature stories and 20 news with according to the following the instruction. So that's fine for your virtual scrapbook. Okay, after you compile, and because you work in 10 members in your group, you have to do an analysis of the virtual scrapbook that you have done. Okay, so you have to create a video. So there are 2 components basically for this virtual scrapbook, new scrapbook. First is the virtual scrapbook itself that contains 25 items that you have to submit through goals, and then at the same time you have to also create a a video to explain the analysis of these 25 items. So what should you explain? The elements that we suggest. You can add your elements if you want to add more. If you want your analysis to be more powerful, you can add more, no problem. But these are elements that we suggest for this assignment. You must, in the analysis, you must have and explain differences between news and feature writing, and that should come from the 5 items of feature that you have already put in the scrapbook, and then you try to differentiate between news and feature writing based on that 5 feature writing and 20 news that you have. And then another part of the analysis is analyze news, specifically news, based on several elements, 3 big elements, which are the 20 news. You analyze based on the headlines, tajuk berita, lead, ayat pertama di dalam berita, and the inverted pyramid writing style. Cara penulisan berita, which is inverted pyramid. Then you analyze that based on the samples that you have already collected in the scrapbook, virtual scrapbook. So the duration for the video is about 8 to 15 minutes, and it should be, the analysis, your presentation should be in English. Okay, and for the final project, these would have 2 parts as well, for the final project, for you to get that 40%. One part, 20%, will be your individual news writing, and then another 20% would be a video of you explaining how you produce that writing. So it will be 20% the news itself, the news story, and then 20% video of you explaining how you produce that news. So the submission for the news stories is on week 10, which is on 25th of December, on goals. And then for the video link, yes, the submission is on week 13, 11th of January. So the nature of this project is individual assignment. So that they will your one assignment just now, the scrapbook, is a group assignment that consists of 10 members, and then final project 40% would be your individual assignment. 20 news writing, 20% news writing, 20% the process of news gathering, of how you produce that news story. Okay, so the instruction, what you should do, so you should write, for the 20% for the final project, you should write a news. So that is one part of the final project. So the length, kepanjangan, is 8 to 11 paragraphs, but you have to really don't be surprised with this. 8 to 11 paragraph means, in news writing, 8 to 10 sentences. So the length is 8 to 10 sentences. And we are going to give you full marks if you get 20. If you are able to publish your news stories, we will give you straight away 20%, without asking how much your work has been edited by the editor, etc. So we provide for you the platform, because naturally our newspapers don't receive or don't accept news for students to publish, because we are not full-time journalists. They would accept feature, which we are going to do it next semester, inshallah. But for this because for this semester, because we are writing news, so usually media organization does not accept our but very limited if they accept news on campus. But basically very difficult now, because media organizations are also shrinking. They don't really accept many publications from non-full-time journalists. So because of that, we are trying to provide you a platform to publish, so that you can score for your this 20% final project. Okay, so the platform that we provide is an online newspaper. The name is 8 Online Academic International Dialogue, which you can try to access. I've provided the access, the link here for you to read. You can see and read your seniors' work, where many of them published also last semester in the form of feature writing, rencana. And then this will be edited by a professional editor. The editor that has been appointed by it is an ex-NST journalist, but he can also edit Malay and English news. So you can choose for this assignment, for the final project, if you want to write an English news story or a Malay news story. Okay, and then if selected, that means you have to write your news story, submit to me or to Safia according to which class you are in. Then after that, maybe have to do some corrections. Then then I said, okay, after the correction you can send it to the editor. Then you email it to the editor together with a small fee, because Aid Online is a private organization. They need some support as well for the journalists. In fact, the journalist who works with the Aid, the previous editor and also the current editor that is helping our student is actually those who have been retrenched by and Media Prima, for example. So they are actually we are supporting them as well at the same time, because they don't have any work at the moment. So they're doing part-time and helping us. So you get the experience of your work being edited, commented by the lecturer, but also edited by a professional journalist. So I think for that 20 ringgit, the processing fee for each news story is worth it, because you can see the difference based on your raw writing, and then after you have made the correction, after being commented by me or to Safia, and after that, after it is being published, you can see the differences. And you are actually learning editing from that process as well. So then you get the comment, basically from a real journalist in the industry. So I think it's a very good opportunity for you, and we are trying our best also to provide that kind of support for you so that you can publish. If not, it's going to be very difficult for you to get your news published in the local media. And then for the video, the video should document the process of news gathering, or basically how you produce the news story, the 20% just now. So if let's say you have to do interviews, of course, for to produce a news story, but if you cannot go out, now it's very difficult maybe for you to go out, you have to plan how to do it. Maybe you have to conduct an online interview, Skype and everything. Remember to record everything in the form of video, because that's the proof of you doing that and producing your news writing. Okay, so that will bring 20% for your total 40% final project. So the length of the video is about 8 to 10 minutes. That video can be in Malay or English, but if you do it in Malay, you have to have the English subtitles, kena ada kata, and must be uploaded and published on YouTube. And there is a suggestion for the title as well there, and share the link on goals. And that's basically your submission. So week 10 and week 13 you have to submit your final project, the news writing and the news gathering process that you compile the form of video. Thank you for now. So if I have some more information, then if you have any question, you can ask. If you have I will share this video as well on Telegram. I hope it will go through. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.